Hey everybody. Well, today is the Liberal budget been announced, and here we have the Jagmeet Singh's comment on the debt that we are paying because of the Liberal NDP coalition, and $54 billion on just paying the interest.
Any concern on the debt charges, sir? I mean, we're seeing taxpayers are going to be paying a lot more to service debt, and that's going to raise some questions about what they're getting serviced. Is that a concern for you as you call for more spending?
So we've long raised concerns that this Liberal government should be cutting spending when it comes to billions of dollars in subsidies to oil and gas companies. We can't afford that. They should be cutting the hundreds of millions of dollars they spend on private consultants. We've said that they should have cut the Conservative corporate handout, which to date has resulted in $60 billion of money in their pockets, money taken out of Canadians' pockets. So there are significant things that we would do differently to ensure that we are actually being very responsible with our spending, that we are actually making sure that the super rich pay their fair share, that we are not wasting money on subsidies to profitable oil and gas companies. And that's billions of dollars of subsidies that are being wasted in that way. So we wouldn't do these things that the Liberals are doing.
Allez-vous appuyer le budget? Est-ce que vous allez appuyer le budget comme vous l'expliquez en anglais?
Ce n'est pas un plan pour régler mes inquiétudes.
You listed a couple concerns you have with the budget as it exists. What kind of changes must you see in there to get support from the NDP on this one?
Well, there's one contrast that's very clear. While I've identified it again and again, the reason why your groceries are high, the reason why your cell phone bills are high, the reason why you can't afford housing is corporate greed. And the Liberals are failing to address that, and the Conservatives won't do that either. The Conservatives and the Liberals are far too close to wealthy CEOs and big corporations to take on the real reason why your cost of living is so high. That's a contrast. It's clear to me that the Liberals and nor the Conservatives are ever going to address.
Says the guy that props up the Liberals with his coalition. So continuing on the 8 years of Trudeau's totalitarian reign with the most spending in the world. You are the Liberals. I love how he wants to separate himself. Oh, the Liberals are doing this when things are bad. And oh, we got our little good things in. We got our $10 dental plan over here and babysitting. Oh no, but you are them. You are one and the same fishbowl.
You'll need New Democrats to address that problem. So but in terms of the specific question, I need to hear a plan from the Prime Minister. What is his plan to respond to the concerns that I have before we make a decision?
But you listed a bunch of concerns there. Do you need all of those concerns filled? Like, what is the must-have of those concerns in order to secure your support?
Well, each and every one of those are very important concerns. So I want to hear what the plan is. Like, how is a Prime Minister going to guarantee that there's not massive cuts to services for Canadians with the cutting of 5,000 employees? How is he going to justify to people living with disabilities that $200 a month is enough to meet their needs? I need to hear a plan on that before we make a decision.
So is the supply agreement blown up?
Let alone all the ethics violations, the breaches, the Chinese election interference. No, nothing matters. No, because he wants to get paid. Jagmeet Singh is going to run it out because he knows as soon as the election happens, he's out of a job. And so he's going to do anything he can to keep his pension going to get the maximum payout.
Now, sir, with we're not sure you're going to support the budget. You're ready to go into an election. Is this where we're at?
Where we're at right now is there's things in the budget that we fought for that are there. There's problems that we have. I want to hear what the plan is from the Prime Minister to address my concerns. Thank you so much. Merci.
What a loser. What a loser, guys. Freaking... I can't believe I have to watch this stuff. Like, Dr. Tina was just saying, did you watch the budget? Are you watching it live? And I'm like, I don't even want to watch it because it's just more of the same Canadian politician bullshit, guys. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments. What do you think about this bullshit of Trudeau, NDP, coalition? Just returning to Canada is just kind of it's very much of a disappointment.